What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. Today I'm bringing you a video on Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. This video is for the second episode of the show, and I want to talk about it. The episode is called Moment of Truth, and it's an interesting clip that we got to see for the preview. So the preview clip that we got to see actually shows us some interesting things. For starters, it shows 4 of the Rangers. Levi, Brody, Preston, and Calvin are together. They're actually fighting a monster known as Decepticon. And this monster decides to attack them, and he has a unique ability. And it kind of factors into his name a little bit. And what happens is that they end up fighting him, and they end up lying. And that's the thing that this monster is powered by, lies. The more you lie, the more powerful his attack gets. So he has this special attack that he uses, and the more you lie, the stronger it gets. So what happens is that the Rangers actually end up contacting Sarah, who is elsewhere at the moment, and they tell her to come in. So at that point, she summons the morph cycle to come over to the other Rangers. So we end up seeing her transform really quickly, and also use the morph cycle to start heading over. Then we end up seeing the Rangers fighting, and when they start lying and everything, the monster uses his attack, and when he uses his attack, what happens is that Levi and Preston lose their ability to morph, like they demorph, and at that point, you know, they end up saying that, oh no, now it's not just Haley. And so, in other words, Haley had previously lost her powers. Now, does that mean that she lost her star? That's not clear. But as we can see, she's not in the picture, so something must be going on with her. We don't know what's going on with her, but something is occurring at this moment. So it is interesting. This episode is supposed to be filler, if you're wondering, so keep it in mind that this is not story-based like the last episode was. This is very much so a filler episode, so it will be interesting to see what happens. Even though it's filler, I'm sure it will still be an interesting episode. It's the second episode of the season, so I mean, it's alright. Obviously, it would be nice if we got more story from the get-go, but at the same time, I'm not going to complain all that much because, you know, it's early, it's fine. I'm expecting the 4th episode to be a story-based episode, I believe, and the next episode is supposed to be filler as well, but it's still okay. It's the beginning of the season, and I'm sure that, you know, things will be interesting overall. I'm looking forward to seeing where this show goes, obviously, and so I'm not going to make a big deal of it so far. I just hope that it doesn't become too much of a regular thing for them to do a lot of filler. But again, this is the second episode in, so I mean, sure, you can complain that it's the beginning of the season and they should do more story, but I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. So I'd love to know your opinions. Did you guys enjoy this clip? Please remember there will be a link in the description so you can go and watch that very easily. And otherwise, I think that this clip was okay. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this episode will bring. I know that there aren't going to be any new Zords in this episode. I don't know when they're going to introduce the Super Ninja Steel mode. I'm sure that will come in time. I just don't know when. It could happen at the very end of the spring season. I honestly don't know exactly when they're planning on introducing it, but it should be interesting to see. I'd love to know your opinions. Did you guys enjoy this clip? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, guys, I'm Crazy Samurai 71, and goodbye, guys.